they look at you. And then I got one where you only treat there, you don't treat here.
Okay.
So it gets.
Would it be better if, in general, I don't say the command and just maybe do the gesture so that he knows, like, I'm not going to say it, just in our normal
I think
tricks?
You'll become, with normal tricks, go ahead and give your cue. I think that's absolutely fine. That's a different thing than what we're doing here. This is different.
Okay.
This is about, and you're going to start to see more and more voluntary behaviors.
Okay.
I mean, really voluntary behaviors. It's like, wow.
Okay.
It's a very bonding experience. You know, I mean, this is how you would teach. Anything can be a game.
Right.
And these are pretty simple. They're pretty profound for the dogs. They mean a lot to the dogs.
Yeah.
Number one, because somebody's talking to them now.
Yeah.
In a language that
they
understand. Yeah. You know? So, and listening to them and giving them some agency. Oh my God, I have a choice here.
Yeah.
What a concept.
Yeah.
It's amazing how adaptable dogs are.
Yeah.
It's just really amazing. So, this is my favorite little bed, regretfully. It's not washable, but I use it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect little square for a little dog.
And then it's got all the smells for all the other dogs.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Let's see if, Rocco, will you eat a Cheerio?
He absolutely will eat a Cheerio.
Okay. Because this is done, Cheerios are great, especially to do mat work.
Okay.
So mat work starts with you having the mat up, okay? So, and you can do it sitting down. Go ahead and sit down, easy. I often train sitting down with big dogs and small dogs, but definitely with small dogs, it's just easier. You just, I don't see that well all the way.
Yeah.
So I know, isn't that fun?
For him, I'm usually on my knees on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I just did there was a leave it. I let him schmutz my hand as much as he wanted. Yes. And when he looked up, see, he's so well trained. He has a lot of these behaviors. Now you're going to get them on this communication level that is going to be different for you.
Okay.
Because you're going to be noticing when he's cueing you. Look at that little tail go. So, mat work always starts with the mat up.
Okay.
So if you're going to use his bed, that's fine.
Yes.
Use his bed. Just when you're doing your practice session, pick it up.
Yes.
And then put it down. So anyhow, the minute the game is on, the minute the mat hits the floor.
Okay.
And you're looking for the dog to put 1 paw, 2 paw, 4 paws. You're looking for, if they don't want to go anywhere near the mat, you're looking for even a hint towards the mat. But this is a very well-adjusted dog.
Okay.
All right? And doesn't seem to be neurotic at all.
I try.
That's well, you know, you could try all you want. Sometimes genetics comes into things.
Yeah.
You are very fortunate. So, this goes down. Yes. And I'm going to do a blend, yes. Sometimes I'm going to say yes. But I'm going to keep treats down there because what I'm doing is teaching, yes, attraction to the mat. I'm not going to say yes every time I put a treat down, but I want that blend going on. And then I'm going to step away. Treat. Yes. I didn't treat once they were off the mat. I looked like I was going to.
Right.
But I didn't.
Right.
I cheated.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm just going to turn away. Great. Good. Yes. Yes. Cookie scatter. Yeah. And pick them out. Okay. So this is done so that the dog becomes attracted to the mat. So anytime a mat goes down, no, they're absolutely thrilled about the mat going down. And that's, oh, I'm going to work. Oh, that's perfect. It's nice to have something a little raised.
Yeah.
I do things like this, which can be raised like that. It depends on the size of the dog. I go get these at Walmart and tape them together.
Okay.
Sometimes it's nice to put a little bath mat down.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have something raised. It's also nice to teach them on something not raised.
Right.
Because this is something you can take with you. You can stick a yoga mat in your car, and you want to go out and have coffee somewhere, or go out and have drinks or dinner or something like that.
Yeah.
You have your little mat with you.
So it doesn't matter the height or size of it. It just matters that it's different than the surroundings.
Yeah. But you'll want to do some flat, but it's nice if you get a little bit of a raise.
So like a small raised cushion, no matter the size.
Yeah, a small raised cushion.
Right.
Or this.
Right.
Where you want him to be able to get on it. This is a mat.
Right.
That's called a Cato board. That's a very expensive mat.
Right.
This is a RV stool that I put.
Right.
That I tape something on. These are little chairs that someone was throwing out that I had my sister.
Okay.
So
and that still counts as a mat.
That's still, everything's a mat.
Yeah.
And here's what you're going to learn. Everything's a mat.
Yeah.
And everything that you teach, the way you teach it is exactly how you do mat work.
Okay.
You always start with something the dog knows.
Mm-hmm.
Always start at the easiest end of the spectrum.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to do a couple of these. And you'll do these for maybe 10, 15 Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're done. So you can do a yoga mat. Yes. Yes. Free. Yes. Okay?
Okay.
Cookie scatter. There you go. And then pick it up. Now, in the next week, you won't have to pick it up.
Okay.
Because you're really, but I want them to go away and understand that going away, there's nothing on the mat paid.
Okay.
Because we're going to teach them to down and chill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Down
the chill
and chill.
part. The chill part. Yeah.
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 It comes.
Okay.
It comes. And we're going to teach them to chill even when something's coming towards them.
Okay.
That they can tell you about it. You guys can have this conversation. You'll have other games to play, like look at that.
Yeah.
And requested approach and things like that. So I'm going to, the dog will go on anything.
Yeah.
Which is kind of amazing. Will you go on this?